Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We're now going to be doing the next 4 stages of Build the Ironman, which is stages 15 to 18. Okay, so I am going to be doing this one a little bit differently to what I did the last one. The last arm we did in stages, and we showed each and every stage as we went along. As we went along, there wasn't that much to do in each stage, so we're going to be doing them in bulk this time. So this is stages 15 to 18. So this is starting off with the elbow joint and starting the forearm. So these are the parts you get for stages 16 to 18. So as you can see, stages 15, 16, 17 there, and 18 there. So there's not too much to do in all of this, so we should still fly through it. So let me quickly show you each and every magazine. So stages 15. First off, we're going to start off with this. We're going to put the 2 discs inside the elbow joint and add the 2 parts down onto it, and that is basically it. That is all we have to do in that one. And so the next one, stage 16, we continue on with that. Let's get back to the build stages. Yeah, basically we put the 2 more discs on. We put the little bit we're going to be adding the armour piece on later. Connect them together, 2 screws, and we should be able to move our elbow joint just like that. And that is the elbow joint completed then. And stage 17, we're going to be adding the forearm. So we're going to make this piece up here. So add these 3 pieces together with some IP screws there. And then we can attach that down onto the elbow joint that we just made with a DM screw, and that should look just like that. And then finally, as we get to the last one, we're going to be adding the wrist joint in there, the ball joint for the wrist. We're going to be adding this little component on there. Basically, this is going to seal it all up till we get to here, and then we should have the forearm and the elbow joint together by the end of this video. Okay, so as you can see, even though we're doing 4 stages in this one, it's not going to take us very long. So this one still might be a quick and easy video, this one. So I do also have the next 8 stages after this one as well. So I'll do 4 stages again next week, and then 4 stages again the week after. So without further ado, let's get the parts open and start building. Okay, so stage 15, really easy and quick one, this one. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this part here. It should have an L in there, so make sure it does have the L in the center there. We're going to take these 2 washers, we're going to place them over the top just like that. That's number 1 and number 2. Then all we've got to do is take this part, this goes on this side, this part goes on this side, and that is it. That is all we have to do in this stage. Stage 16, we are doing the opposite side to close this elbow joint up. So again, we want to start off with the 2 washers. They're going on there. So one that side, one that side there. We can take this part here. That's going to get plugged into the top just like that. And then we can basically sandwich these 2 parts together. Try not to let the washers fall out, just like so. And then we're going to be putting 2 GP screws in these 2 holes here. So let's get the first GP screw in this hole here. I've been holding back on the Ironman for a few weeks, or a couple of months now, just to let the issues build up, because there's not too much to do in them, as you can see. Now, we don't want this really loose, we don't want it really tight, so that does turn really nice, which is what we want. So that is our elbow joint all complete. Okay, so stage 17, we do get these 3 parts here. We get this gold piece here and this piece here. These are plastic. This part here is metal. So as you can see, there's 3 holes at the top. On the back, there's 3 pegs on there. So we're going to lower this down onto there, into the 3 peg holes, just like so. Then we can take this part, and with it facing this way around, we can plug that into the top, just like that. And we turn that over, and we're going to be putting an IP screw through the hole, just in the center, just down there. So let's get this one in. There we are. You don't want to go in this little bit that's raised. You want to go in the spat bang in the center, just like that. Now, bringing back in our elbow joint, what we're going to do is we're basically just going to be folding this into there. So one part of this part here, the round hole, is going to go over here. The square hole is going to go over this square part here. So that's going to lower down into there, and a DM screw in both of these holes. we're going to go into the square one first. Screw that down nice and tight, and then the next one, go just in here. And there we are. That is the start of our forearm, just like that. Stage 18 now, the final stage we're going to do today. We've got these two parts here and these parts to make up our wrist joint. So these two parts are going to get located together, just like that. When we turn that over, we can put an IP screw in the back hole just here. So let's get that one in first. Nice and easy that, just like that. We put that to the side, we can take these two parts and we're going to be slotting them two together, just like that. And then we're going to be using a JP screw to go all the way through this hole just here. So the JP screw is the longest screw that we get supplied with these issues, so you shouldn't really mistake it for anything. Screw that all the way through. Just like that, make sure it does come into the other side. Just like that. So that is that done, and then we can take this rubber part, that's going to slide over the top. Just like that. You want to have it sideways like that. Now taking that, we can slot that down into there. So you want that long ways, and that's going to slide just in there, just like so. Now we can bring back the part we had before, which is this part. We can sandwich these two parts together, making sure that that part goes in there, just like that. And 4 EM screws to secure that onto there. This is the first one. Number 1, nice and tight. Number 2, I'm going to go the opposite side, take this down square. Give it the best chance of not having any gaps in there then. Number 2, number 3. Just like that. And finally, number 4. And there we are. That is our elbow joint and our forearm all complete. So that is what you should have so far. You should be able to move the wrist joint just like so. And we should be able to bend that elbow just like that. So there you are, guys. That is stages 15 to 18 all complete. And even though we've done 4 stages, I've been recording now for 16 minutes. And that's not including all the edits. This video is probably going to be about half of that. It's probably going to be about 8 minutes long. So yeah, you can only do what you do, can't you? So stay tuned next week. We're going to be doing the next 4 stages, which is 19, 20, 21 and 22. So if you do like what you see and you want to start building the Ironman for yourself, you still can do so. You can sign up for this at fanhome.com. I will put links down in the description down below, and you can start this for yourself from SU1. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.